Whoa, check it out. Surprise stream. Really down to the wire here. Should be live and good to go. Audio, well, we'll see how... Oh, it's on the wrong...
When the world felt so cruel and bleak.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna...
When the hole looks so dark and deep. Heart is rocked.
This is not what I was expecting.
I was scared, alone. Then your beat showed the way to you.
It is so strange to open with that music, but I mean... Okay. What?
Golden Bananza.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
Century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline. Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that once
Okay, that's an interesting new design for Pauline.
Planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
Ooh, okay.
Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground.
Yeah, I mean,
DK can
it doesn't
run.
look like you're underground at all, but I'm okay with that, because it looks amazing.
Jump! And climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all.
Ooh, look at that movement!
Almost anything in your path.
The mid-air jumps
you can
look really
smash,
good.
Crash,
And we're gonna Minecraft it up.
and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation.
Jesus.
You know, if you want.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas, known as Banandium gems. More on those later.
Ooh, interesting. It looks kind of
Let's take a look at some of the things
very
this Kong
Odyssey-esque.
can do. Punch, smash enemies, walls,
Ooh, you can
the
break
ground,
into
and most things you can get your hands on
trees.
with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries, so set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
Well, that was a fun-looking enemy
Dive punch.
with a golden skeleton.
Unleash a powerful
stone
punch
out.
directly downward. How deep you
Exterior
punch
is the
into
word.
ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring.
Oh, I
Combine
love.
this with punches and jumps to really mix things up.
I'm really liking all
Hand
like the
slap.
particle effects. It looks really
Make
good.
some noise to collect scattered items, or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes. Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights.
Yeah, they showed that off in the Nintendo Today app, and it looked pretty cool.
Throw a chunk.
The chunk jump.
Or aim at a target like this.
Okay.
Throwing a
Okay.
boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Whoa. Okay.
Turf served.
Okay, that has a
This
lot of
lets you
interesting
ride on
implications. Yo. We're Breath of the Wild
Speed
up in
and
here.
aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
Oh, okay, that's pretty
It
cool.
can
That's a good
also
way to.
remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
We did just
You
hear her
never know
speak.
what you'll
There is voice
discover in the
acting.
underground world.
We've already seen the odd rock talk, so I guess Pauline's just gonna straight up be voice acted, which is really cool.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Ooh. What the hell is that? Like golden? Yeah. Lets him fly. Oh,
The
okay.
many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
We got ostrich people, zebra.
Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi are also venturing through the layers of the world.
Oh, that's fun.
Then there are the Giant Elders, who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bananza powers.
Is that,
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
What the hell is that? That looks
With
so
incredible
cursed.
destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways.
Wow.
That's the swift Zebra Bananza.
It looks ridiculous, but
Yeah, he can also
kinda
turn
loving
into
it.
an ostrich. A flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
okay, so there's a number of forms in the bottom left you can see.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bananza. Bananza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Banana. They're really going hard on the banana themed name for everything.
You're not limited to when or where you transform,
Is that
and you can
giant
swap between
square
transformations.
strawberries?
So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
Wow. So there's no limitation on like how quickly you can transform. It looks like.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company.
I mean, between the various
mightiest mining
transformations.
operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
the planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower
I'm not in
layers,
love with that.
so no one could reach them.
Voice acting performance, but oh well.
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies
Peekaboo
guarding these
Zer.
routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Ooh. And they're making it like a continuous thing, kind of like sub-level
Found throughout the
200.
underground world
Okay.
are golden bananas called Banandium gems. They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground,
That classic
and other
theme.
places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Oh,
Challenges
hell yeah.
include time-limited battles,
This definitely is feeling a little Breath of the Wild here.
courses where you'll need clever solutions, side-scrolling stages,
In a good way.
and more.
Yo, look, it's the, I
Keep
can never
your
remember
eyes
the
peeled
name,
to find the Banandium gems.
but it's a reference to a thing.
There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
It's like an original Wrecking Crew. Yeah, wrecked by Kong Bananza.
As you collect Banandium
Well, skill
gems,
points,
you'll
okay.
gain skill points.
That
These
is
can be
another.
used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills. There
Surf,
are all
surf.
sorts of items to
Nice.
find as you explore.
That's just a
Banandium gems are
house.
shaped like slices of banana,
Mmm, tasty.
and they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop. There are fossils too.
Good one!
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Hey, that's fun.
Just open the closet and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong, or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits, so mix and match your look to suit the situation.
Oh, but don't. Please tell me I can actually keep the
Find
stats
a
without the
treasure chest buried
visuals,
in
or
the ground,
vice versa.
Crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing
Probably
the
not.
location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
I like the 3D map.
You
That's
can
going to be
also
very
see which
helpful.
fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Nice.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring.
Gateway?
Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed
Oh, getaway, not
and
gateway.
enjoy listening
Oops.
to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently
Oh my
exploring.
god. Teleport. The pun names are ridiculous.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics.
I love me a good photo mode.
Get a photo like this, or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller
looks like
or
Diddy
using
Kong,
a
I'm not gonna
second
lie.
set, you and a pal can control
don't
Donkey
think
Kong
we've
and
seen Diddy
Pauline
Kong.
separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash Vocal Blast using Joy-Con 2 mouse
Vocal
controls.
blasts?
You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
That looks pretty cool. That's going to open
By
up a
working
lot of
together,
really
even
interesting
tough enemies
options.
don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game,
Yep.
they can quickly share it to another player
Game
so
share
they can join
locally.
on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system. Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
What the hell?
Rotate to paint.
Okay.
Carve material. Or add some back on. You can
This
even
is not
change
where
the
I was
lighting
expecting
and
this
add
to go.
delectable banana effects. Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's content.
Oh, that's fun.
This game also supports amiibo accessories. A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way. Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Okay, fair enough.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through, down to the core. No stopping us, not any. Get up, DK, inside the storm. I found the key,
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
my own special power? DK!
Okay.
Donkey Kong Bananza.
Okay.
Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Just
The Donkey Kong
under
and
a month
Pauline
away.
amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Nice, nice, nice. I believe that's it. Okay, we're gonna look back at some of it. Dude, I'll immediately, gotta say, I am way more bought in than I was at the start of this. So I'm very interested. Having Pauline as a sidekick and seems like pretty core character voice acted is like pretty big. I was not expecting that. They were showing off the Odd Rock a bunch in the Nintendo Today app, and I was like, okay, but why? It's a rock. I don't care about the rock. Like, it's cool and all, but the fact that it could talk probably should have set off some alarm bells in a good way, you know? But I want to look back. There was a little race section.
Called Material. You can
This little mode is ridiculous, but I guess it's it makes sense that it's in the game because they probably just were like, hey, we came up with a really good voxel system and we already have mouse controls. So like, why not just like reuse it to kind of create that sort of fun old school like mess with Mario mode, but you know, Donkey Kong. Super Mario Odyssey 2 looks fantastic. I agree. In one of these shots, I think when they're racing.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Oh, there you go. Look, yeah, it's Diddy Kong and is that Dixie Kong? Am I crazy? That's what she looks like, right? Yeah, yeah. That's Dixie Kong. Okay, I thought that was, but I wasn't sure. But that's really cool. So there's a Rambi race against them, and I assume you have barrel blasters for maybe extra speed or something.
My own special power?
I really like her design. The freckles are a nice touch. Kind of, it's giving like feral child raised by a Donkey Kong. Where are we at? So now the music at the start makes a lot more sense.
When the hole looks so dark and deep, heart is crying.
It tonally it was very strange with the music, but you can see the Void Co. Knowing that the Void Co. is the bad guys. So they must have trapped her in rock form for some reason, but don't know why. That's fun. Um, I was gonna say, it's very possible we'll get other notable characters trapped in rock form, perhaps.
It's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline. Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So,
Okay. I kind of skimmed over that part. So the idea that you can get your wish granted definitely makes sense. But my brain is tingling. I'm guessing, spoiler warning, because I'm gonna be right. I'm always right about these things. I'm not usually, but um she's like, I wish to be a singer. She gets to the planet core. DK almost dies. It's like, I wish for DK. I want to be happy with him forever. And then like he comes back to life, and she used up her wish, but in the end they found family. Blah blah blah, and she didn't need the wish anyways to become a singer. And then she does, cameos all day for $15 a pop. That's gonna be the plot for sure, 100%.
dive punch.
Look at him go.
Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain.
I want to look at the skill menu again. Bananergy. Where are we?
You'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health.
So just looking at this, it's not all of them, of course, but we can see health, punch power. I'm assuming dive power. Can you see my cursor? You can. Oh, the red icon means this is probably the during the Bananza mode. These upgrades are like probably Bananza mode's exclusives, for one for each column. There's also, it looks like this is the surf with the chunk, probably how long the chunk surfing lasts. Sonar. Ooh, there's a spin move. This looks like a spin move down here for sure. I don't know what the fire is supposed to be, but very interested. Status. What is the status for? Is that just to show your current clothing, maybe? Not really sure.
These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the...
This stuff tone.
Stuff shop.
The stuff shop is such a dumb name. Anyways, so apple juice is a heal if you die. Melon juice, activate a Bananza without a full banana G meter.
There are fossils.
How much are you rocking? Ooh, there's decimal points on this? Okay. At one point, I mean, they have 11K
Exchange gold for
running in
useful
here.
items at the stuff shop.
11K, you could buy, what, 22 of these? So, okay, these prices aren't bad. Like, you're not gonna be limited very. Traction bridges. Speed in mud and fresh snow. Missed whatever that said. The DK, amount of banana energy gained from gold by 25%. Extends your Kong Bananza time by 40%. Fiery, like a setting sun sync button. Oh, that's just describing the fur. Okay.
Just open the.
So the fur colors aren't really anything crazy. But you got your tie, you got your fur, you got your bottoms, and then, well, I guess you got your top, your bottom, your fur, and then a thing for her. And her outfit also affects your stats.
Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey
Naked as the day you're born, and that's nothing to be ashamed of.
Kong.
I like that.
Or
That's an
too
option.
little. Almost.
Oh, yep. This is the status mode. I was curious about. Yeah, so it just shows all your current stats. Increases the chance to a treasure chest will appear as you destroy terrain by 10%. Yeah, we got gambling up in here.
Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits. So mix and match your look to suit the situation. If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Bananza.
Yeah, so I guess you could focus in on those. I really like the 3D map. You're able to place pins. How many pins can you have? I wonder.
Collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you
Okay.
collected.
Mixing in a bit of actual stats in here.
It easy to.
Oh, so each objective has a image showing where you found it, which is big improvement over Odyssey, where it showed on the map where it was, but it was just a name and a point on the map, which wasn't very easy when like showing other people. But this is very, very nice.
To see how close you are.
To have a big breakdown of everything. I don't know how many layers are going to be. Maybe 5, 7, something like that.
To completion. There's plenty.
I also just Banandium gems, fossils, smashing stats. I like stats. Does this mean like it's like, oh, meters traveled, volume of gold collected, number of times you've rolled? I don't know.
To see how close you are to completion.
Oh, I also just passed over the fact
to see how close
there's 160 total.
You are to completion.
We'll call them moons.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player.
110 songs for the music player.
You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers.
Easily.
This game also supports game.
The 2-player mode looks like it could be very interesting. I like how it's just like.
As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
Like Mario Galaxy Luma could never do that. They wish they were that impactful.
You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
It looks like that spawns gold, so that's like infinite money glitch.
Together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
I'd beat Donkey Kong Bananza without ever saying a single word.
Share, even if only one player has assist mode. Take to paint.
I can't get over the fact that this is a thing. The paint mode is ridiculous. People are gonna do some cursed stuff, but I'm also very excited to see what people can come up with. The diva dress, that's fun. Discs will be twice as likely to appear after defeating an enemy. I don't like having that feature be locked behind a amiibo, but it's not gonna be like, this isn't speedrun. I mean, unless you're speedrunning, I guess, all discs, in which case this is pay to win. But it could be a lot worse.
Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
I really like this. I mean, ooh, I just noticed. I wasn't paying attention before. So it looks like I see Rambi in the back, little Rambi in the front. Diddy and Dixie run some kind of what is this? Money. Bed banana. I can't really tell what I'm looking at here. Just go back a little farther.
The Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong.
Oh, Prime Eats. They just have a lot of random signage going on, but I like the little Rambis all over the place.
Tiles with explosive power will appear.
Yeah, I don't know what they're rocking. There's some kind of shopkeepers, which is a fun way to do it. I mean, it sucks for Diddy that he no longer gets to hang around on Donkey Kong's back, but it's also, you know, nice to see him moving up in the world. He's a business owner. He's the job maker. He's helping the market thrive. It's good stuff.
Look at us, CK. I love to sing more than anything.
That's such a child voice. It sounds so much like a child and not an adult in a child's body.
New discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly,
yep, they are gold. The designs of the bad guys is pretty fun.
But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
That vocal performance is a little rough, but it's okay.
Void Cove blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
Just looking a little more at the
Standing in our heroes'
designs.
ways. With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash.
Okay, actually, this makes me realize. We go back to the stat page. If I'm understanding it correctly, that each column is their own Bananza. And also, if we assume, we are assuming, so you know what that means. It makes a Donkey Kong ass out of you and me. Each of these is a new Bananza mode. So like zebra, ostrich, something. That means that there's 5 total Bananzas. Maybe there's 5 total layers. Very possible. Maybe there's 5 layers in it with the 6th final one. I don't know. I don't mind if it's limited in terms of how many layers there are, because it looks like there's a lot to do. And also definitely looks like there's a lot of ways you go about it.
Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering.
Like these levels look pretty damn
it's
massive.
Ostrich Bananza. Bananza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy. You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap
Giant
between
strawberry.
transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in possess ancient Bananza powers.
Bananza.
Is that,
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform. Gold can have explosive effects. This will help you reach new heights.
Oh, you know, something I'm also realizing is I would not be
Jump,
surprised
jump.
if you're not able to break through the Voidco terrain, and that is a way they limit progression. So like, you're not able to just
Use
freely
a chunk to double jump.
break through everything in the
This will
world.
help you reach new heights.
Because otherwise, it looks pretty damn free as to
Throw
what
a
you can
chunk.
break.
Or aim at a target like this.
Number of fun-looking enemies, that
Throwing
for
a
sure.
boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
That is going to be very interesting for both shitposting and also speedrun / just like glitch potential.
Turf serve. This
Makes me wonder though, does it operate off like physics? Like if I break off one, like if I make a bridge, break off the bridge that's actually connecting it to the land, is it the rest gonna fall or is it gonna float there?
gold can have explosive effects.
That'll be interesting to see.
If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Oh, I also really like how you can start to see the water through the sand. I mean, that's not like any groundbreaking technology or anything. It just looks nice.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks.
It also like destroys the
Speed
ground
up and
underneath
aim
you.
for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
You do it, DK?
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Yeah, there's definitely enough in the direct that it would warrant a full video of breaking down, which someone will do. Not me. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna make a short, like, compiling, summarizing everything, because there's too much. But this looks really cool. I am very much excited for Odyssey 2. We have Galaxy at Home, Donkey Kong, and the case of the missing child. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap the stream up here. Thank you for watching. If you have been, I'm tired. I'm gonna go make a YouTube short and then go back to bed. Bye bye.